What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Rorschach here with the Gaming Reactionists, and you're probably thinking, does he have any more horror games that he could be playing? And the answer is yes, yes, I do. We are going to start Song of Horror. This is a PlayStation 4 title. I bought this years ago. Actually, I think I got this as a Christmas gift a few years ago. And it's just been sitting on the shelf. And I'm in a kick here. I'm going through my backlog. So we're going to give this a try. This is supposed to be a classic survival horror experience akin to Silent Hill, Resident Evil. We saw me play through something like that with Tormented Souls. So we're going to give it a go. You'll see it says continue here. I popped into disc, I started it, and then I quit right away because I realized I didn't want to get going. So it's going to be a Friday like any other. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know too much about this game. In fact, I know very little other than it being a classic survival horror experience. But it looks like this music box should just be burned. We don't need to keep this. See, that man gets the idea. Last game I finished was Dollhouse Behind the Broken Mirror. That was a solid experience. And right out the gate, the visuals look pretty decent in this. Daniel's apartment.
Home sweet home.
Ooh, I don't know if I like using the joystick. Let me see if I can switch my... Okay, so not a whole lot in terms of control variation. Alright, well, let's look around. Those bring back really good memories. I mean, it's not really any different than using the D-pad. It's just with fixed camera angle games, I just, for whatever reason, prefer using the directional pad as opposed to the joystick. So, we'll see how that goes. God, where does this guy live? New York? You walk in, there's a bathroom and then the other room. Man, the toilet drain stinks, as usual. Well, flush the toilet, dude. It's your house. Alright, so we got the main living area here. I'm gonna go check that other room first. And the difficulty is tied to authors. E.T.A. Hoffman, M.R. James, Edgar Allan Poe, and H.P. Lovecraft. So I'm currently on Edgar Allan Poe. That's the hard difficulty. H.P. Lovecraft is... Sophie, it's taken me years to put those pictures out again. My 80s vinyl collection. Maybe next month I'll be able to afford a shelf to put them in. Packed with random stuff. My apartment is definitely too small. Sebastian Huscher, the historical fiction author. He sold 4 million copies of his last novel. Well, we're not answering that yet because I want to go in the other room. Oh, I should. It's making me answer the phone. Okay. What's going on?
Hello.
Daniel, it's me, Etienne. Hey, we've got a bit of a major emergency going on here.
Oh, you're joking. Friday evening, and there's an emergency? Oh, yeah.
This is serious business. Sebastian Husher is nowhere to be found, and his manuscript should have been at the office by Tuesday. He won't answer his calls, and he hasn't shown up at his office at the university. He's vanished into thin air.
Oh, don't screw with me, Etienne. Call him on Monday or send a courier for him. I just got in the door less than 5 minutes ago.
I'd go myself, but I've got to attend Albert's performance.
I don't hate
in
this
half an
art
hour.
style for the
Plus,
cutscenes.
Husher's house is closer to your place than it is to mine.
I get it for indie developers, you know, money is a factor, so you
You're
do what you
going
can
owe
to
me a big fat
cut
favor.
corners.
Whatever you want. Write this down. 4 Abbott Thomas Road, in the old housing developments along Highway EB-15.
EB-15? Good God, that's out in the sticks. I plan to take a few days off after this.
Well, we'll talk about that once you find him. Oh, and if he gives you the manuscript, don't show it to anyone. And don't go selling it off to the highest bidder.
Well, that's the
I'll see
first
what
thing I would
can
do.
We'll ring you up when I get back.
Thanks, Dan. You're saving my skin.
Again.
I didn't even get to explore that other room.
Working as an errand boy. I suppose they're too important over at Wake Publishers to come looking for jolly old Husher themselves. Shit. Even I should be too important for that. Though I mustn't overstretch my complaints. Rising from my lot as a drunkard and financial ruin to that of an errand boy is actually quite an improvement. If only things had gone a bit better for the company. Or I'd got on the wagon a bit sooner. Damn, Sophie did the right thing when she divorced me. I would have divorced myself in her place. Daniel Neuer, the bloody alcoholic. Chin up, you. That is Daniel Neuer, the bloody ex-alcoholic, after all. Wake Publishers employee by day, Wake Publishers screwed over lackey by evening. Even Friday evenings. But if I could find Husher, I have a feeling my status at the company would rise quite a bit. After all, he is the publishing firm's biggest star. Let's cross our fingers and hope he's right.
Alright, so we get a little backstory of your character. That's cool. The Husher Mansion is home to writer Sebastian Husher, his wife Catherine, their 2 children, Julia and Saul, and their housekeepers. Oh, I can't read it. Put the camera up there. The door's open. Prelude, a Friday like any other. Alright, that's my sprint function. To get the platinum, this does take a couple of run-throughs. A newspaper, that murderer they arrested about a week ago is on the front page.
Hello?
I do know to get the platinum, it does take a couple of
Is that
playthroughs.
music? I'd better take a look.
Ooh, very Alan Wakey. Each character has their own light source. To turn it on and off, press R2 or R3. Once it's on, you can choose the direction in which you want to point the light. To do so, use right stick. Use the right stick. This will allow you to illuminate specific areas and also help you interact with objects that might not be right in front of your character. The light source will never run out. Use it as much as you need. Oh.
Is
Okay.
that someone playing a music box?
They look like travel guides. The clock marks 12. Guess it needs fixing. The alarm seems disabled. Much better. If it goes off, I'll have a lot of explaining to do. Much better since I stopped drinking. Maybe I could ask Sophie out. Bah, focus, Daniel. Usher's in a lot of these picture frames. Oh, okay, so you gotta look down. What are all those suitcases doing here? Okay.
No, the music isn't coming from upstairs.
How dare you explore? You play the game we want you to play. What do we got here? A matchbox. Can't think of any reasons to burn the house down yet. All covered in dust. Hasn't been cleaned in days.
There's something on that doorknob.
You have found an examinable item. Inspect it to gain information by pressing X. To examine the backside, use right stick. You can access your inventory and collect documents at any time by pressing L1, R1. Dear Sebastian, how are you? To be completely honest, I must admit that we are all impatiently awaiting your latest work. My dear friend, I must ask a favor of you. Enclosed with this letter, you'll find one of the latest items we have purchased at the store. An ornate music box with fascinating engravings. The craftsmanship is astonishing, but something else has caught my eye. Or perhaps I should say ear. The melody, Sebastian. It's peculiar. You have to listen for yourself. I had never heard the song before, and my attempts at finding the score, or the name of the composer, have failed. I cannot for the life of me get that melody out of my head. Would you be willing to help me find any clues regarding this box and its mysterious melody? I would be forever grateful. With the warmest of wishes, Isaac Farber. P.S. I've also enclosed a little information I managed to find out about said box. Letter addressed to Sebastian Huscher, 25 Abbott Thomas Road.
Interesting. What the? How can there be a door there?
The radio has to be older than me, and those are real rifles? There's stuff lying all over the place. It reminds me of my college dorm room. Well, that looks like a normal door that anybody should just walk through.
I'd hardly taken a step forward when I heard the door close behind me. When I turned around, the door wasn't there anymore. And all that was left of it was a strange shadow on the wall.
Well,
I searched.
that sounds like something you want to be involved in.
And I screamed until my throat began to burn. The candles started to run out, as did the batteries in my torch. From within the most suffocating darkness, the hours went by, until turning into days, and I began to fall in and out of a restless sleep. I would hear voices, sometimes right next to me, other times a few yards away. It seemed like they were coming from the other side of the wall. desperate cries, howling in horror, and sometimes, the worst of all, a vast, oppressive silence would fall, seeming to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. There was nobody there, just hallucinations, nightmares, black nothingness, and the song from that music box. Trapped in this impossible place, I wondered if I was going to die there.
Certainly sounds like it. 3 days later.
Etienne, do you have any news on Daniel yet?
Oh, Sophie. No. We've been calling him at home all day, but there's no response. Do you know if he's got a mobile phone?
No, I don't think so. And if he does, he doesn't tend to keep it on him.
Oh, man. I think I should pass by the Husher place when I leave, just to see if they know anything.
Husher the writer? Your client?
Yeah. I sent Daniel over there on Friday, and I haven't heard from him since.
What's the address? I'm going to stop by Daniel's place, and if I don't find him, I can go around and ask about him.
The house on the outskirts of town, on Highway EB-15. Number 4, Abbott Thomas Road. It's a big house.
Okay. I'm headed over. Call me if you find him.
Of course. Same to you.
Alexander and Masha are the housekeeper names. Oh, so you had a character selection here. Okay, light source is a candle. Life has put Sophie to the test many times, but she always pulls through. It was thanks to this resilience that she summoned the strength to put an end to her failing marriage with Daniel. Sophie, who runs a well-known art gallery, is now enjoying the ever-elusive prosperity she has always longed for. Whenever I light one, everything around me feels safer and more peaceful. Etienne, a confident, self-made man, is sales manager at Wake Publishing, making him Daniel's direct supervisor. In his role as personal assistant, Daniel has become somewhat of an errand boy, but Etienne is slowly giving him greater responsibilities. Although they love to complain about working together, they have grown fond of each other, developing a friendship outside of work that neither of them like to admit. Writing down anything important is the secret to remembering. Alexander and his wife, Masha, are housekeepers at writer Sebastian Husher's mansion, watching over the watching over the author's children is one of their many household duties. The Russian couple of Christian faith moved to Europe in the early 80s in an attempt to flee from a mysterious past that Alexander rarely, if ever, speaks about. Metal hip flask, take a good swig from the flask to soothe your nerves when danger lurks, always worked for me. Alina is a passionate, hands-down type of learner, always eager to get her hands dirty at work. Happy and energetic, she's traveled the world with her sister in search of a better life for them both. Now working as an electrical technician at Monolith Security, Alina is part of a highly qualified tech support team repairing high-end home security systems for exclusive clients. She's got a walkie-talkie, it doesn't work very well, picks up a lot of weird interference. Okay, so that's probably an enemy indicator. I guess I'll go with Sophie. I'll start with her. So he's probably gotta do each character as a playthrough. Ooh, it's nighttime. September 28th, 1998. Ooh, the same year of the Resident Evil crisis in the United States. Hashtag shared universe?
the door was open. Is there anybody home?
Greasy fingerprints all over the glass. Packed suitcases are everywhere, but were they arriving or departing?
Mm-mm.
I love motorcycles, but I've never mustered the courage to drive one, especially with Daniel telling me how dangerous they are. Okay. Boiler functioning, upper panel. Press the left button to shut down. Start, press the central button. Emptying, press the right button. In case of a malfunction preventing correct boiler functioning, you can perform an emergency shutdown by keeping the blue button pressed for 4 seconds. Okay?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So we got a metal box. Covered in filth. The door is locked shut. I played one just like it as a little girl. Carving on the chess piece is exquisite. Okay. Okay, so I need to... I've never understood why people have to murder defenseless animals for sport. Oh, how liberal of you. A lovely camera. Historical records. I'm not crazy about all of these interactive things. And Olivetti from the 40s. Husher's old-fashioned even when it comes to his work.
Huh.
I've got to lubricate it somehow. Okay. So we've got to get the fire started. We got the matches, but we need a fire starter. what's in this door? Okay, so I've already been in here. And I have the box that I got from the garage. That clearly needs a screwdriver to open.
I should take a look on this floor first.
Did I see a photo of Uncle Adolf? A burglar alarm. Is a screwdriver outside? That door is locked. Table's been set. Oh, there's something. I would fit under the table quite easily were I in need of hiding. Okay, so obviously I'm going to have to hide at some portion. Uh-oh, my candle went out. Oh, now it's back. Maybe the screwdriver was in the garage and I just missed it. No flathead screwdriver. Yeah, where's the screwdriver? Clock is turn of the century, just lovely, though the time isn't set properly. Books in the foyer, won't find me complaining. Oh, there's a door here. Here we go.
There's something on the counter.
A metal ring.
Huh.
Made out of iron. Oh, I bet you that's how I can start my fire. Drawing by Saul. Saul 7. Water came out from under the sink and there's a wire right here. Oil can. Alright, so we got oil. I can get that key. Oh, shit. What was that noise? You better take a look before you go back out. To press your ears against the door, walk up to it. When you see the listen icon, press and hold the triangle. While you're listening, pay attention to the sounds that come from the other side.
What was that?
Oh boy. Seems like the coast is clear. From now on, you can listen to what's happening on the other side of unexamined doors. Sometimes you might have the chance to do it with other doors as well. Pay attention to the icons when you're near one. Use your map to find your way around. It records every single place you've explored so far. To open it, press L3. The map will be constantly updated with relevant information. Don't forget to check it out once in a while.
I didn't hear anything in there.
I don't want to go in there. Okay. Oh, that door is locked shut now. Oh, maybe... I need some sort of fuel. Okay, so that ain't it. The master key. Haiku folder, a piece of a collectible. Okay, so I got a master key, and I heard another noise. Oh, god damn it.
The phone. Should I answer?
Always answer the phone.
Hello? Sorry, who is this? I can't understand you.
We can't leave my room.
What the... It sounded like a child. Is he in the house?
Alright, so can't go there. Alright, here we got the screwdriver.
Huh. Uh-huh.
4 fuses. They were in an old metal box. How is this so far? So far, so good. I saw Julia. I saw another door yesterday. As I was walking by the dining room, I suddenly heard the music from Daddy's music box. When I went in, I saw the door. I went running to tell Mummy, but when we came back, it was gone. She scolded me for making things up. It's not fair. I was telling the truth. There was an old door here, different from the rest. It even had a key in the keyhole. If I see it again, I'll go inside and leave the door open. That way Mummy will believe me. Saul. I saw the weird door, Julia said. The one that wasn't there before. Mummy was very angry and kept yelling at Julia. The door is scary. I will hide the key in the dollhouse, and I will hide the 5 dolls too, even if they get mad at me, and I will bring them out when Mummy and Julia forget about the door. One will be hungry, so her friend will make dinner for her. Another one will read while her mom takes a shower. The ugly one will watch the door so nobody comes in. What else is here?
Daniel, is that you?
Oh, shit. Something is trying to get in. Make sure the door does not open. To gather your strength, repeatedly press X. Once you feel strong enough to push and block the door, press R2. It is effective but risky. You decide when to push the door, but be extra careful. No matter what happens, make sure you keep it shut. Holy shit. Luckily, you made it this time. You're safe for now, but don't let your guard down. Whatever that was, it could still be lurking in the shadows. Certain events will give you the chance to put your ear to the door in rooms you've already visited. Just remember to be extra careful. It might save your life.
Oh, God! What the hell just happened? What was pushing that door?
There's clearly something... I don't want to go back there. Why is my heart beating in here? I don't want to go upstairs. What was that noise?
Yes.
I think someone would be a good one for you after this, while on this horror kick. Oh dear. Oh, I got firewood.
Mm-mm.
Good night, love you. I wonder, so those symbols must mean that I found everything in that room? Oh. What the fuck?
In the world.
I don't hear anything. Alright, I guess I'm going upstairs. The streets are so calm. An image of Catherine, Husher's wife, with her children Julia and Saul. Do not look at this photo. Well, now you fucking tell me. Buy me a copy of Soma. It's gotta be physical. It's gotta be physical. Physical. I wanna get physical. The Golden Bonfire by Husher looks like a real page turner. Nothing there. I like the listening door mechanic. Where did this come from? Remote control. Your standard garage door remote control. The button seems a bit worn down.
Huh.
Activate anything in my surroundings. Something jammed in the lock. I believe it's a broken key. As far as I'm aware, someone did not have a physical release of any kind. Well, that's a shame. Sounds like a game I'll never play. Alright, well, I guess we'll go through door number 2. The marks on the floor must be related to... Oh! That would do me no good whatsoever. Hello, because you don't have a plastic box for it? Correct. How am I going to display it as part of my collection? Hmm? God dang.
In the world.
Can't get this door open. Fucking jump scares. Make a box. Make a box, he says. Dishcloth. A dirty dishcloth. Okay.
Uh-huh.
What's in here? Okay. I'd need a key to open it.
Yes.
Uh-oh. I'll print you the box. Alright, you just supply a PS4 case. Problem solved. Can display on shelf then. But I don't have,
That room
I
looks
missed the
really
beginning.
dark.
Start over. Oh, okay. The switch must turn on the light in the bedroom, but there's no electricity right now. Am I supposed to go through, try to go through there? Oh my god, a miniature. Well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not going in there. No. I won't do it. When did this come out? I don't know. Google it, Frostbite. What are you so helpless for? What do I have in my inventory? Dirty dishcloth. Maybe I use that in the kitchen? Where am I? Also, I agree with Spectre. Soma is great. I'm sure it is. Dude, I can't read. And these... Well, I don't know what to tell you then. But if you can't read, how did you know what Spectre said? Excellent. Bye-bye, puddle. Shh. Is that it? There's still some coffee left in the pot. 2019 release looks like. I mean, this did come out originally on the PlayStation 4. Well, I have this garage door opener. I guess I can try to go there. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Wow, this game looks really good. Like, the motions and animations are super smooth. Yeah, so far it doesn't look bad. You know, it's astonishing. What the fuck was that? Need to get the electricity back on. Where the fuck is the electrical area? Library, living room, dining room, kitchen. Somebody just killed a doggo.
Huh.
Open. Now I can do away with this key. Alright. That door looks completely out of place. Oh great, I'm going in the basement. Alright, 1 second here. I don't know how this save works. I think there is a mechanic in this game, though. There's a permanent death situation. So, like, if you die with a character, that's it. This is where Daniel went to, I think.
There's a note stuck on the safe.
Safe riddle. A handwritten note detailing Husher's riddle for his daughter Julia. Dear Julia, if you found this note, congratulations. You're one step closer to solving the puzzle I've prepared for you. I hope it keeps you entertained while I'm away. I've hidden your favorite doll in the safe and changed the combination. Since you aspire to becoming a detective when you grow up, I think this is a great chance to put your deduction skills to the test. The new combination is as follows. The number of our street address, Saul's age, the decade and year the canvas hanging upstairs right next to the staircase was painted. Good luck, my dear. Inspector, hugs and kisses. The name of their street address. Okay, so that's... Saul's age is 7. Their address was 5. I remember seeing that. $1945. Very good atmosphere with this game, by the way. You don't appear to use this wardrobe anymore. It's empty. Aha! Huh, something's gone amiss. The fuses are missing. Okay, so it looks like we got our first puzzle here. Put them in wrong. I guess any, mini, miny, mo won't cut it. Okay. Well, the green one here definitely goes there. I wish that I could get him to stop spinning. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let me check my A. A 15, 20 amp, 25 amp. Oh. Alright, so I see arrows as well. Alright, so there's clearly some math, I think. So I gotta get 25 amps, 50 amps, and 30 amps. Alright, where's the 50 amp? So 25 plus 15 plus 10 equals 50. Oh, man. So we got these multicolored wires, these black and yellow wires, although it looks like one of them might be cut. You can't really tell. Try 25, 15, then on bottom 20 and 10. Would you look it up for me? 25, 15. I believe it'll be fine that way. I'll attempt to turn on the switch to see if it works. Alright, that worked.
Finally.
This is why I'm an
Daniel,
auditor and not
I'm going to
an electrician. Let's go, my Asian genes. Frostbite just docks herself? Alright, we gotta solve this safe riddle still, too. So, for that... the decade and year... the canvas hanging upstairs, right next to the staircase, was painted. So I know the first two numbers are 5, 7. What? The hell?
What is happening to that door?
So I think I go through this door. Yep. Right next to the staircase. Is it this one? Ugh. So I'm looking for an oval-shaped painting.
Yes.
Red rag doll. The Husher Mansion housekeeper mentioned the label on the cassette reads September 11th, 1998.
I am starting to worry. A few days ago, Mrs. Catherine started sleeping in Saul's room with the children. She's been avoiding me lately. Is she ashamed of something? Alexander and I have lived in this house for 16 years. With
Why are the lights going out?
Children grow since they were babies. I don't understand this sudden change in attitude. I saw her playing and reading with the children in the living room last night. They looked exhausted. I could hear it in their voices, but they wouldn't go to sleep. They seemed to be avoiding it at all costs. I had a terrible nightmare last night. Something was lurking in the house. But in my attempt to escape, I couldn't find the main door. It was as if it didn't exist. Or as if I couldn't make it to the entrance hall. The strangest thing is that I don't remember waking up.
To me, there's nothing more unsettling, and this is me personally, but the cries of a child is very unnerving to me.
Huh.
Something terrible is drawing near. You need to hide before it's too late. Look around you and find a place where you can go undetected. Once you've interacted with a hiding place, it will appear on the map with the following symbol. Time is short. Hold to run. Oh god. Did you play Luigi's Mansion? The crying ghost baby terrified me.
Over there! The hiding place!
Oh my god! You managed to hide from the darkness, but the worst is yet to come. Try to keep a level head. To calm down, follow the rhythm of your heartbeat by pressing L2 R2 when the white border reaches the center of the circle. Don't let your heart beat too fast or you'll start to panic. Above all else, don't look at it. I like that mechanic. I like that a lot.
Was that for real? Or am I imagining things?
Oh, this is second drawing by Saul. Okay, so that's the first doll I have. Where the hell was that? So that's where that one guy would have... That's much more interesting than Until Dawn's Hold the Dual Shock Still crap. Never played Until Dawn. Never had any interest in it. Until Dawn is Spectre's favorite video game. The darkness is spreading. Okay, what was in here again? Oh yeah, the floorboard. I gotta find that oval-shaped painting too, so I can try that safe puzzle. Eh. Getting back to the original question, I have played Luigi's Mansion. I don't remember the crying ghost baby, though. Alright, so those are hiding spaces marked on my map. I guess we'll go to the garage now that the power is back on. Is it this one? Yes. Oh, that sounds ominous. Oh, I should have listened. Okay, thank God it's locked from the other side. Press the left button to shut down. Start is the central button. Emptying is the right button. I'll try to use this garage door opener again. Here we go. I better leave the boiler alone. Okay, now can I use the... There we go. Battery clamps. Should I try to take the folder? What the hell? Amazon just dropped off a package. Okay, so it looks like the save mechanic I can save whenever. Alright, so now I've got battery clamps. That door is locked, that's right. I wonder if that... Maybe the painting is downstairs. It was right by the safe or something. Let's take a look. Let's take a closer look here. It's an oval painting. so nothing downstairs. Again? Now, will the game obey its own mechanics and not let this monstrosity out and about and when the lights are all on? Library. There's a red mark in the library. Now it's gone. Why would it be gone? Oh, looks like there might be doors I haven't gone through. Is the painting over here at all? Is something coming towards me? Oh my god, all the lights are popping.
Oh, thank God.
Well, so much for light keeping me safe. Oh, wait. Nope, can't interact with it, so that is not the painting. Dude, again?
Something's gone wrong. Be very careful. Can't get it open.
Second letter from Isaac Farber. I'll read that later. Oh, God. Scaffolding goes here. Erect scaffolding, paint exterior, repair leaks, fix loose tiles, check old pipes.
Oh God. Is there someone on the other side?
Let me in. I'm here to help.
I have to get in there.
This probably ain't gonna... No. Oh, God.
Oh my God!
Hiding places in the playroom.
Over there! The hiding place! I could reach here!
Oh, no! Holy buckets, dude.
That's over. Just... horrific.
Oh, there's a hiding place in the study. Okay, so the table is a hiding place. (1905) evocative. I need help, chat. I want to find this fucking painting. Alright, nothing else in here. Oh my god, dude, where is this thing? Oh god. baby. Oh my god. Damn. She died, yeah. That's it. That's it for her. Yeah, that's the permanent death. So now I gotta pick one of the other characters and hope for better luck. Sadly, you just lost one of your characters. When this happens, the victim is no longer a part of the story. If you lose a character, every item in their inventory will drop to the ground. The location of these items will appear on your map with the following icon. As long as you still have playable characters, your progress in the game will be saved, but be careful. If you lose them all, you'll have to restart the episode. Wow, man. That's wild.
Shit.
Well, how am I supposed to know the security code? Okay, well I was gonna go here before.
Not gonna happen.
Where did my Oh.
Nah. No.
Where is this painting? God. I want to open that safe. Oh my god, this thing is...
Door. It's open.
Oh my god, dude, this thing's gonna kill me right away. Oh man, top of the stairs. It's missing.
Buddy hell, that was close.
My god. I'm just blowing through characters. Oh man, I forgot to listen. Oh, now I have the drunkard. I guess I'll take the drunk.
Why is the...
You just want the code for the safe? Not really. I want to find where the missing painting is. Because, okay, if you go to the top of the stairs... This is clearly where the painting should be. Someone took down the painting that was hanging here. The basement or the attic. Well, how do you get to the attic? I guess I'll check the basement again, but... What the fuck? Where's the basement again? I think it's over here. Guide says it's in the basement. I checked there with Sophie, though. I didn't see... That's some 1945, but that's not an oval-shaped painting. Like, do you see an oval-shaped painting down here? Because I sure the fuck don't. The decade and year. This is the only painting that's down here. I guess I'll try 5745.
Yeah.
God dang, man.
Lord, the darkness is coming. It is as if I had seen hell itself.
Ah, Mother Russia. Oh, never mind. You do have to go to the attic, but don't climb out of a window, you'll die. Well, how the fuck do I get to the attic? My god, this guy is... Oh, this door opens? Wait, it didn't open for Sophie before. Happy anniversary. Grill tongs. Oh, okay, so I gotta use that on the door. You seem to have used this button, but now it's disconnected. Okay. Okay. I could have sworn I tried checking this door with Sophie, and it said I couldn't open it. Alright, I gotta get to that other door. Which actually, it's right here on this floor. Tongs are too big. Oh, I gotta... Okay, so now I gotta find glue. Alright, well I guess I'll open this other door and check out this room.
Dear God, what is happening?
What the hell is this?
I've not felt this cold in a long time.
Why is it...
Thank God, everything is normal.
Everything is normal again, he says. It's a real pulsar.
What is this? Earthquake.
I saw glue. Okay.
Mommy's really scared.
Get me the fuck out of here. Shit, I should have... God, I suck at this game. I should have listened. I keep forgetting about that option. All right, Alina Ramos, it's up to you. This is only the first episode. There are 3 episodes. I know that much.
The door was open. Were they waiting for me?
Alright, there's no listen indicator there. Everything is falling apart. I don't know what is happening to my telephone, but I can't seem to reach you, which is why I'm writing this. As I pray that it is not too late. Sebastian, do not listen to the music box. I repeat, do not listen to that music box. Something is wrong with that melody. I hear it over and over in my head while I walk, when I read, while I eat or sleep, even in my dreams, and these are getting worse and worse. I feel observed, Sebastian. At first it only happened in my dreams, but lately I also feel it while I'm awake, although I find it increasingly hard to tell the difference these days. There's something here with me, a strange presence. In the halls behind each door I turn my back to. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm so sorry, my dear friend. I curse the day I sent you that box. Metal hook. Oh, okay. That's for the trapdoor. I guess I'll explore those other 2 rooms that I haven't gone into yet. What the hell?
Holy
And the Death Stranding is that? Alright, so there's a way to hide if I gotta hide. God damn it! Rorschach. How did the glass break? Alright, so nothing's in here. Alright, so I can't go in there just yet. I wonder if it goes away when I go into different rooms. Alright, so that thing is still in there. Alright, so what do I have? I still have this matchbox. I have tongs. And I have a metal hook. Where's that trap door again? Nope. It's not in the living room. Oh, is it upstairs?
Ah! What was that? Huh? Ugh. I hope there's something interesting in the attic.
A crying child.
Who is that?
What the fuck is that about? Alright. Painting's from 14 July 1798. So July 14th, 1978. That's the painting. Okay. I was told not to go out a window because I'll die.
What happened, baby? Are you okay?
That woman painting looked real weird. This kid looks even weirder.
What is this?
A crying friend, a parting gift, but only if they're themselves. She does not look okay. A faceless figure, a room of smoke and death, it guards the door.
Ugh. Nope.
And she's gone.
Ay Dios. Where did she go? She was right here.
Alright, well let's open that safe. July 14th, 1798. What did I say? July 14th, 1798? Oh, man. $17.98. What? There was no sound! Oh. No one found Daniel. Oh, man. Fucking ripping pepperoni, man. Damn, Daniel. Dude, that's what I'm saying.
I'd hardly taken a step forward.
gonna go with Sophie again. I'm not gonna play too much longer, but I dig this game. I like it.
The door was open. Is there anybody home?
That was a crock of shit, dude. I listened to the door. I did not hear the sound of the creature. I still wish I could use my directional pad. I guess my one complaint of this game is I am not crazy about the control layout and lack of ability to modify the controls. What was that trophy I got, by the way?
Yes. There's something on the counter. What was that? I didn't...
Yeah, I can't go upstairs yet.
phone. Should I... It sounded like a child. Is he in the house?
Wait, where am I right now? I'm in the living room.
Yes.
Alright, so I got the fuse.
Daniel, is that you?
Come on! Come on! Oh boy. Oh.
Oh God! What the hell just happened? What was pushing that door?
Well, I definitely can't go in there. Alright, now I can go upstairs.
Yes.
Fuck you, crying little kid. Oh, and now I think I can go here.
Yes.
Did the puzzles change? Oh, why isn't it working now? Why won't this work? Is some wire failing to make contact? Oh. I got... What the fuck was that? That's new. What is the code for this safe? Just give it to me. Oh, never mind. It was 4. Okay.
Huh.
Guess I'll go upstairs. What am I stuck on? I'm not gonna rotate it. Alright, there's the dishcloth. Gotta wipe up that water. And then I can turn the lights on. Alright, this is where... I didn't get to read this memo because I was getting chased by darkness. Dear Sebastian, I wanted to tell you firsthand that I'll be taking some much needed time off, which means that the store will be closed as of tomorrow. I wanted you to hear it from me rather than read it on a sign on our door. My daughter is currently traveling, and I must confess I can't keep up with our everyday demands on my own, especially since I haven't been able to sleep well lately. As soon as she's back, we'll be open for business again. Rest assured you'll be the first to know. I hope to feel better by then. Please give my warmest regards to your family. Sincerely, Isaac Farber.
Oh, God. Is there someone on the other side?
Okay. Okay, there's the... Alright, don't have the glue yet.
That room looks really dark.
Yeah, we're not going in there. Alright, we'll go to the kitchen.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Fuck that.
Bloody hell.
Alright. boy. There we go. Now we got some light.
Finally. Daniel, if you're here, I'm going to find you.
Actually, I should be able to go in through the garage now. I can't remember. There wasn't anything back here for me to find. Yeah, there's that locked door. Okay. What the fuck was that? Game? I don't remember that. I don't remember seeing any of that shit. Alright, so we got the other doll here. Okay, there's a place to hide in the study. I gotta remember that. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Over there! The hiding place! Was that for real? Or am I imagining things? Huh.
Frostbite, if you're still watching, where do I put these dolls? I have the doll with the glasses and the doll with red cheeks.
Yes.
Okay. So we got the key.
Huh. Ugh, it really stinks in here. Run, run, run!
What the fuck, dude?
Shoot! Shoot! There's nowhere to hide around here.
Holy buckets.
That's over. Just horrific.
All of this from a music box. Alright, so there's something in there still. I don't think I read this either. Oh no, I did read that. Okay. Okay. And it will take me to the attic.
Done. Although I'm not sure if I should be relieved, to be honest. Who? Hey, Julia? Are you okay?
She is not okay.
What is this? What? Where did she go?
Can I try going to the other bedroom now? Nope. Can't go in there yet.
What is happening? I don't understand a thing.
Is that my character, like, supposed to be freaking out like that, or?
It finally stopped.
What the fuck? I got 2 dolls. I got the matchbox still. shit.
I've got to block it.
Come on! Whew, boy.
God damn it, that was close.
Oh, I'm not going in there. Ugh. Try that kid's room again. I found a pair of tongs before. I don't remember where I found them. Wait, what's this? A gold key. Oh. Okay. I'll bet you I use that on that door outside of the garage.
Yes.
Alexander, I wish you never had to find this note. I left the house, or at least I tried. I pray that this is not the last time you hear from me. I haven't seen Mrs. Catherine or the children in days. Sometimes I hear them crying upstairs, but I never find them. They always seem to be in the room next door, even if such room doesn't exist. There is something horrendous here with us, something that I can't describe. I barely dare to leave our room anymore. I have to go before it's too late. I love you, Masha. Okay, so I found another doll. can't keep button mashing like this, man. Oh, god damn, game.
I just barely made it.
Fucking Christ. Man, oh man. Oh, I'm still missing a couple of dowels. Alright. Well, whatever was in there is no longer in there. For now. Solvent.
Uh-huh.
That's it. Okay. Oh man. I guess I'll go into the main foyer again. Well, oh, how did I miss this? My dear eccentric husband, I left your key in the top drawer of your bureau in the library. The children have been very nervous lately. We need to talk about this as soon as you get back, and I don't want them playing with it. Alright, well, I think I'm going to save and exit here. Hopefully my progress is truly saved. I'm gonna double check. Alright, looks like I'm right where I'm at. Yep. Okay. Well, I definitely got farther with Sophie this time around. Solid game. I'm into it. So stick around. I'll definitely stream this through its entirety. Probably read up more on a guide, to find out what I'm missing. But yeah, very cool game. I like the atmosphere. It's a good-looking game. It definitely encapsulates that survival horror feel. A little bit different. You don't have any weapons. You're basically escaping or having to escape some evil presence. Having to push doors, close, having to hide. Some unique game mechanics that I don't know if I've ever seen personally in a horror game before. I mean, I know there are definitely hiding mechanics before, but so far I'm enjoying it. We'll see how it goes, but for now, that's gonna do it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you're aware of when we upload new content. I am Rorschach. Thank you to all who have been watching. We'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.